Okay, let's talk about chocolate here. Well, we've got a few minutes. Get some of this out of the way. Okay. I went down to aisle 3. Yeah, across from the cards. And we have a whole wall of chocolate stuff. And I pulled out some things. Now the difference, we'll get our Heath bars. That doesn't belong there. You can see now they're marking the chocolate, but some, they're marking the chocolate and the percentage. 100% cocoa count or cocoa content or cacao, however you want to say it, would be unsweetened chocolate. So we've got various denominations of this. We used the 77 in the brownie. We used the 100% in with the chicken. So this is kind of like by what you like. If you like, and of course by the darker chocolate, the better it is for you, rather than the other. Now, some of these, like I said, this has got orange peel in it. This one had raspberries in it. But look at the count, the 55, because the 55% compared to the 77% is going to have a different sugar content in it. So, you know, that's where you're going to get the good stuff. I mean, if you like dark chocolate, it's going to be good, but they're not Hershey bars. So, and I think sometimes it's an acquired taste. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to pass this one around. I'll chop it up so we don't have to take a bite and move on. Just to give you an idea what it tastes like compared to other things.
So is the Hershey's cocoa powder, is that just like 100% unsweetened? Would that be similar?
Probably, because it does not have, this does not have sugar in it. So if you were making hot chocolate with the cocoa, you'd have to, you know. All right, let's see, that should be, okay, I think I might have to add a few more. Okay, so this is the 77%, which is pretty close to, I mean, this even comes in 90 in the Lind. And also I see we're doing some other things. Now, one thing I wanted to point out with this, what you have to watch, this says dark. Sea salt, that's supposed to be good for you. So you think, oh, good. However, you look on the back, this has 19 sugars for one, I think one, this is two and a half servings, not one, 2.5. So, you know, you kind of have to watch that as compared to this 77, which has 6 sugars. So we know that this has, do they have what? I didn't hear that. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, they didn't get to eat. So you have to watch, even though this says dark, this is not as dark as this. So watch your labels on that. When, you know, especially since it just says dark, it doesn't say 90% or 70% or 50% or whatever. The higher the percent, the less sugar it has in there. All right, let's get this. So this is going to be the 77, and of course, I need a bigger knife. Let's see, I do have a bigger knife. Let me try this. Want me to pass this around, or are we going to just try it at the table? What do you think? Okay, there we go. Maybe we'll just pass it around. Was that the consensus? Okay. So this is what, 77. Try it. Everybody knows what the wonderful Hershey bar is. That, as compared to this, which had six sugars, this has 22. And I'm sure it's the same. This is 3 servings. This was 2.5, right? Oh, this was 3. This was 3. This was 3. Not a good choice. And then I brought the white up here, which actually, white chocolate, you know, one of those funny things is really not white chocolate. So it's sort of a product, but it is good. These are the other things I was talking about here. The dark chocolate with blueberries. It does have on here what the percentage is, 72. That's not bad. This one's dark chocolate with raspberries. So I think this would be good with the blueberries because blueberries have antioxidant. You what? This one has 13. This is 2 servings. You know, one of the things, and I know you've probably read labels before, is you really have got to watch the serving size because, you know, this isn't 1 serving. This is 2 according to the calories. You can't just look at the sugar content or whatever because it's going to throw you off. And this, what we say, this is 2.5 servings. Not as, you know, it's very confusing. But we've tasted that. Let's taste the one with the sea salt though. We'll put that up. And like I said, this doesn't have a percentage of chocolate or the cocoa in it, but. And also, one thing I did forget to mention, that the less sugar, the chocolate has more of a snap. Like that was really hard to chop up. This one's going to be a little bit softer, I can tell already, just by sort of feeling it. It's not going to have the snap. See, it doesn't have the snap, which means it's going to be really good. Yeah, I know. This is going to be good. So just, you know, chocolate can be fun. Just be careful and watch. Just because it's all of a sudden now healthy for you, or good for you, not healthy, good for you, doesn't mean that it's all good. So, and then we'll get this cut up. Do we have any other questions on types of chocolate or what to do with chocolate or anything about it?
Are semi-sweet chocolate chips like darker, I guess?
Darker than the milk chocolate, yes. Yes, but also, and I imagine all of the semi-sweet chocolate chips are probably the same, whether it's brand name or whatever, it's just one thing. They're not as dark as, you know, some of these others of what you just tasted. You know, there's the semi-sweet, so it's sort of, I think, in the middle. You know, it's not the milk, but it's not. So anyway, all right, this is the, we don't know what this was. This is the one with the sea salt, so you're getting a touch of salt in this dark chocolate, which isn't as dark as what we thought.